Hi guys, it's me, Ursula Thomas. Welcome to my channel. Over here is where we live well, get fit, and do it what stylishly. Because we know style don't end with age. It doesn't. Fitness, wellness, wholeness. Girl, you still be learning. You'll be learning to the day you don't learn no more. We all know what day that is. So welcome back to my channel. So today, y'all, before we get off into it, make sure you quadruple like, share, subscribe. To go together, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you'll know every time I upload, girl. Because I did an impromptu the other day, girl, because I went to y'all. See, I was so excited. So today, y'all, as promised, before we get into our next video, I want to go ahead on and style this. I call it a top because when I bought it, that's what I seen was a top. So I just want to let you all know that I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate the love you show me. If you don't think you have shown me enough love, go back to some of them old videos, girl. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment, and show me some love. Let me get this out of the way, girl. I just got from the gym not too long ago, and your girl a little tired. So we're going to jump off into this video. Welcome, all my newbies. We so glad to have you. Girl, come on over here, girl. Girl, let me get to this video. Okay, so this is the actual, I believe it's a dress. Yeah, I went to look for a hanger and just said forget it. But I believe it's an actual dress. But when I saw it, I immediately knew how I wanted to style it. I knew I wanted to use it as a top. So, with that being said, let me just put this so I won't have to hold it in my hand. Hold on, guys. So, with that being said, because I'm one of those people, I believe in playing around with your clothes. I don't believe that it has to be just for that. So, I saw the young lady when she put that back, and I thought, she must don't have an idea of feel like she don't have nowhere to wear it. And that's something else I wanted to talk quickly about is, in this era or in this time, girl, wear your clothes. And I'm preaching to myself, because what happens is, even if you get in that rut of I'm just comfy, be comfy chic, be comfy cute, because we can easily get in that rut. If you work out all the time, you like, oh man, I don't feel like going home, change your clothes, put on nothing cute, blah 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 blah, then why you got clothes? Just keep drawers and a couple of pants and a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? We all want to look good sometime. Girl, so with that being said, I just popped on the shirt dress to give you a couple of ideas of how I want to wear it. Now, the first picture you should see, or the video, is I just put it on. And let me say this, I actually got this idea from one of you guys, because when I saw it, I never saw it as a skirt. Never saw it as a skirt. I saw it as a dress, but mainly as a top. So I can't remember her name, but shout out to you, my little bug girl. She said she got it and she wore it as a skirt, and I said So the first look you should be seeing is me wearing it as a skirt with a white blouse, a black belt, and I do have on some like zebra like stockings or leggings. And I would actually put either, if they was full stockings, because I couldn't find my stuff, if they was full black stocking, I would put a pump on. And I think that would be cute. And then I would put like a leather pump on to tone down it shiny, because that's going to make it dressy. But if I put on a leather shoe, I was showing you guys that purse is a vintage leather and gold purse, because I was bringing out gold. That's what I will wear it with. Now, how I intend on wearing it is the second look. The second look is me wearing it with some regular old smuggler old jeans. Now, I was looking for my ripped up jeans, because I think that's a good contrast to dressy with the ripped up. I couldn't find my ripped up jeans, so I just put on some old vintage jeans that actually have silver on the pocket. So in case I bend over, because it's really short, you'll be able to see the silver, and I just dressed it up with silver. Now, I didn't really put on any heels, because y'all know we working on that. We working on that, and y'all will see in the next clip, I do believe. But I just threw that on with some jeans, and I just jazzed it up. And the reason I chose that purse, I believe it's like a silver purse and kind of glittery, because I feel like it's a mix of two. It's kind of shiny and glittery, where it could be a little dressy, but then also it's blue jean. So it's kind of pulling in the two. Now I know for some people that might seem a little gaudy, but that's my style, and this always be about me and how I see my vision and my style. And the next thing I did was I said, okay, I'm just show you if I decide to wear it as a dress. Now me, because of my build right now, I would definitely have to slim down so it'll fall lower, so my back, my butt, my hips won't take up nothing, and it'll fall lower. But as a dress, it is cute, but it's too short for me. But if I was able to wear it as a dress, I would just put on some bone stockings, some bone heels. I didn't have any bone heels, so what I did was I put it on some tan or bone stocking with some gold heels. And if you could really see, I don't think you can, the gold that's in the heel is the same gold that's in that necklace. But I don't know if I would wear the necklace and the earrings, or I would wear like a dainty necklace, because the earrings are so big and long. But all of it, the necklace, the earring, and the tip of the shoes had that gold glittery kind of diamond Cuban zirconia type look. And with that, I definitely would have worn a heels. That's if I'm like going somewhere that's kind of maybe like a little classy restaurant and I want to be a little dressy. And then I think the next thing I did was I tried it on with some shorts, girl. I said, let's put them boots on. Oh, let's put them boots on the ground. So I was gonna do tan. I couldn't find my blue jean shorts. But if I had to put on the blue jean shorts, I was gonna put on the tan boots that I just recently thrifted with all the tassel and like a tan hat. And I just pull out either a crossbody or a brown purse, or you could take, I have like a old vintage Louis Vuitton. I'd pull that out, but I would prefer a crossbody with that look. So I just threw on my cowboy hat, my white cowboy boots, and if you don't like your arms out, you can put a white t-shirt on under there. You can put a white short sleeve on, button up under that. And so I just threw that on to show you it'll look good with some shorts. Now I did put on the faux leather shorts because I couldn't find my blue jean shorts. And then the next look I believe is I throwed it on, I used it as a short skirt. It was just a regular old short skirt. I didn't lengthen it by bringing it down. I just kept the length, and I just put on my blue jean bedazzled jacket, and I think that would be cute. And I think a lot of these looks you can pull in, because that's where I'm at right now, is with flats or sandals. It just depends on the sandal or the flat that you choose, but I believe every one could be pulled off with a cute flat or sandal, even a dressy one. If you have a cute flat, you even can put that on with the bone stocking or bone flat, cute little jewelry. You still can, you do not have to have heels to dress up. You just have to know how to pick the certain flat or the certain slide. Now I wouldn't necessarily use a slide, but a flat, because they got flats out here now that looks phenomenal, and you can dress them up. So I just did that. I did the boots on the ground. Then I did the skirt. I just kept it like a short skirt. I put on the blue jean with my bedazzled jacket. And you could even put some little gym shoes on with that. And I feel like that would be cute. And then the last look, girl, I'm going to tell you, I just threw that on because I knew this what I was keeping on for the video. That actually, and I was showing y'all, and you should be seeing it now. This is actually a tube dress, girl. And I thrifted this a couple of years ago, because all I'm wearing this year, girl, is tubes. Tubes with my little tube, what you call it? Yeah, be free. And then I showed you guys, y'all remember I thrifted this, I think it's a vintage shirt if I'm not mistaken. Girl, why? It looked so good with that knot. So I was like, if I didn't want my arms out, so I could just take this and tie this up, girl. But anyway, so I was showing you could use it as a top with a skirt. Now, of course, you don't have to do a printed skirt. I think if you found a flare out skirt, or find a skirt that have like the same like 3 at the top. I used to have one. Layer? You can find a layered skirt, a white layered skirt with that on the top. That would be cute. If you could find anything that got some interest to it, I think would be cute. Now I do believe, even though the top or the dress has interest, I do believe if you do it just right, you can add interest to the bottom and you can have a whole interest look. But that's all I did, guys. And you could go on and on and on. You could do leggings. what else you could do? You could do dress, you could do a short dress, you could do blue jean short dress, blue jean long dress. Just play around with it, because one of those things you'll find out is really your dish or your style, and you'll be happy with it and you'll feel good with it. But I really want to do this video to show you, like, if you see a piece like that, or a piece that you feel like, oh, that's just too, I don't have nowhere to wear, you can. That camera we back to ball, because I'm in the mid-sentence and it cut out. But like I was saying, it's so rude. Like I was saying, you can always do something to bring it down. And to me, the number one thing to bring anything down is blue jean. You could do some black ripped up jeans with it, with a black hair. I mean, you just play around with it if you find something like that, or something that you feel like is really dressy. That's what I was trying to say before the camera got so rude. Now, girl, we finna relax. And the next video will be a faith and fitness video, and y'all show me some love. And I do know I'm still waiting on my husband so we can sit down, start recording, girl, because we ain't got nothing recorded up. But please, 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 I'll leave it in the description. Also, I'm always going to leave, if y'all watch my last fitness vlog, y'all see that I talked about the pitcher, the Epic water pitcher. Girl, I've been loving it. I used the water bottle today at the gym. If I went in the room, I'll show you, girl. I will always leave that in the description box. Hop over there, show them a look-see. Check them out. I always leave my codes to save some money, because we all about bargain shopping and bargain hunting over here, girl. And what else? I think that's it. I love you guys. I'll see y'all in the next video, which will be faith and fitness. And then I think after that, it's another vlog, fitness vlog. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye. Be the solution.